Good Morning America host TJ Holmes is to be taken off air following affair allegations with Amy Robach. The presenter of Good Morning America will be taken off the airwaves after their alleged affair caused at the TV network. TJ Holmes, who recently penned an amazing tribute on his social media page celebrating his 10th wedding anniversary with his wife, has got people talking the most. What do you think about this alleged affair? Let's get right in. TJ Holmes has finally spoken out after being fired from Good Morning America. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes, who co-anchor Good Morning America, have reportedly been temporarily benched by ABC. Holmes, as the network considers how to handle the consequences of a rumored infidelity scandal with a storyline so spicy it might rival The Morning Show, a broadcast news drama on Apple TV+. The nature of the TV journalist's off-screen connection has been the subject of intense curiosity ever since last week when tabloid and social media reports of an office romance first appeared. Well, Wednesday saw the publication of images and videos of the co-workers having sex in New York City by the Daily Mail, while Page 6 reported that Robach, 49, and Holmes, 45, both married to other people, have been having an alleged months-long affair. Since 2020, the reported lovers have been co-hosting GMA 3, What You Need to Know, where they have maintained a warm on-screen relationship, and they recently published a video of their joint training for the 2022 New York City Marathon. The pairs are well known for having a similar love of fitness. Well, just days after it was alleged that TJ Holmes and Amy Robach were having an affair, the hosts of Good Morning America were fired, and as of now, presenters Stephanie Ramos and Gio Benitez will reportedly now host the spin-off program GMA 3 this week. The U.S. network ABC will now determine how to proceed with the alleged scandal, according to the U.S. Sun. A source who is close to the co-anchors told the Daily Mail that there is massive confusion internally. The source continued, ABC News executive Kim Godwin has taken them off the air while they deal with this internally. Well, TJ feels it's not enough to get fired with that. The U.S. Sun also disclosed this week that it appeared as though TJ Holmes and Robach might be pushed out of the stuffy morning program. According to a source close to ABC News, the program's production, executives, and top talent were upset about co-stars Holmes and Robach's suspected affair, which had shaken the GMA team and completely disrupted production. The source said, "There is no way they are going to be able to stay at GMA." The source further explained, they may not be outright fired, but they'll be relegated to lesser roles, which will make it undesirable for them to continue. The public first learned about the relationship after Holmes and Robach, who is married to Melrose Place actor Andrew Shue, were photographed on what appeared to be a number of PDA-filled dates and even a weekend getaway together in November. The TV personalities appeared closely in photos taken by the Daily Mail at a pub in New York City on November 10. Additionally, they were discovered presumably hanging together at each other's Manhattan residences. The two, who started hosting GMA in 2020, reportedly left on November 11 for a weekend break at a cabin in upstate New York 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. The change of the Wednesday program took effect almost immediately after it was revealed that the hosts were allegedly having an affair. Well, to quote the title of Holmes and Robach's morning news program, here's what you need to know regarding the most recent scandal shaking the broadcast journalism industry. When did this alleged affair start? Holmes and Robach allegedly started dating in secret in March, around the time they started working together to prepare for the marathon, according to an unnamed source quoted by Page 6. An unidentified ABC News employee revealed to the newspaper that the two are very careful behind the scenes to keep their affair a secret. Also adding to that, the producers of GMA were shocked to hear about their relationship. Holmes and Robach were regularly spotted running together in their home in New York City, but one staff member believed they were just co-workers getting ready for the New York City Marathon. The staff said, "When I would see them, I always found it odd that Amy was working out in full hair and makeup." The staff continued, "Now I understand, it was a date." When the two joked about having a great week live on air on Friday, both viewers and staff were taken aback. With a sleek jest about the media-making week they've had, Holmes and Robach opened GMA. Holmes introduced the program by saying to everyone, "Hey there, everyone, welcome to GMA, what you need to know this Friday. You know, it's too bad it's Friday." He and Robach both chuckle as she quickly replied, "Is it?" Still laughing, Holmes sarcastically explained, "It's been a great week. I just wanted to keep going and going and going. Just enjoy." Since 2010, Marilee Fevig, an attorney, and Andrew Shue, an actor, have been Holmes and Robach's respective spouses. Page 6 said that the newscasters' relationships with their partners ended almost 6 months after their alleged romance allegedly started. Numerous photos showing Rogoch and Holmes holding hands in the backseat of a car, getting coffee together, visiting one another's houses in New York City, etc. were published by the Daily Mail. According to reports, Rogoch has left her $5.2 million marital home. Over the weekend, she was spotted going on a massive shopping spree at a renowned department store. Rogoch was seen in photos acquired exclusively by the U.S. Sun standing on the streets of New York City with 2 enormous TJ Maxx shopping bags. Rogoch looked to have shopped at the Outlet Mall department store before relocating to her new temporary residence. Her kid accompanied her, but neither her ex-husband Andrew Shue nor her rumored affair with GMA co-host Hughes was in sight. Many people question if the TJ and TG Maxx might possibly relate to her new partner. Right after the Good Morning America co-anchor's affair was made public, a cringe-worthy tribute TJ Holmes wrote for his wife on their 10th wedding anniversary. The 45-year-old GMA star made jokes about gifting his wife, Marilee, in the homage, which he uploaded to social media in 2020. Plenty of reasons, excuses, and opportunities in the 11 years they had been together before that to end their relationship. Holmes wrote at the time alongside a series of the couple's wedding photos, 10 years ago, Marilee married me, and despite my best efforts, she remained married to me for the past 10 years. The former CNN-turned-GMA anchor explained further, "That's not hyperbole. I'm not being dramatic. I gave her plenty of reasons, excuses, and opportunities to walk her fine ass out the door." Before his tribute, TJ Holmes has been accused of being in an affair with Amy Robach, and the comments she made about the homage made the purported affair between them even more unpleasant. She wrote jokingly that asking his wife for another 10 years would be asking too much, while Holmes joked that an additional 10 months would be a stretch and an additional 10 weeks would be lucky. He wrote, "If she puts up with me for another 10 days, I'd be grateful." Page 6 also received confirmation from a third source that Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, which owns ABC, was made aware of Rogoch and Holmes' connection on November 29, 2022, the day before it became widely known. Bob Iger was notified about the affair on Tuesday, and he has been in close contact with ABC News president Kim Godwin, the source said. Their decision is a watch-and-wait-for approach. The insider continued, "Amy and TJ are peers. They quite obviously have great chemistry on TV. They are both separated from their spouses. They are free to be a couple." The source also added, "In some ways, this is TV gold, but let's just hope they don't break up." Also, despite the alleged splits, it currently appears that neither Holmes nor Rogoch have requested a divorce from their partners. One ABC insider said after news of the affair surfaced this week, "Everyone knows that Amy and TJ have been close friends for a long time now, running together and even socializing as a foursome with each other's spouses." Another source said, "The producers at GMA are shocked to hear they are having an affair." The source explained further, "They have a very cozy relationship on air, but that is what is expected. But they were very careful behind the scenes to keep their affair secret." Well, despite presenting GMA alone last Wednesday, neither Holmes nor Rogoch has made any public statements on the recently revealed affair claims. Also, Marilee and Andrew Shue haven't said anything about the issues, but we look forward to the next phase of this affair. That's all for today's video, guys. But before we end, what do you think about the TJ Holmes and Amy Robach relationship? Do you think the relationship will work? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And if by now you haven't, ensure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any updates from us.